Hello, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, everybody over 18. This is an adult content channel or speech or whatever it is. Don't listen to it. Matter of fact, you should go ahead and subscribe right now and then turn it off. But don't forget to subscribe. I really do appreciate that. We've got 8 days left of subscription time in January. Big month for subs for the algorithm. It will, let's just face it. If you're here, you love it. You know it's messing stuff up. So, let's dive into this. It's a 2-minute read, and I saw Stormy Daniels and knew I had to share it with y'all. First of all, I think it's funny. It's The Hill. Let me tell you about something about The Hill. And as somebody who has spent time in the capital city, long time ago, as years ago, back long time ago. I haven't been to, I hate saying how long it's been since I've been to DC, but anyway, Stormy Daniels is she has captivated everybody's attention up there because they probably all want to hang out with her. Like the dweebs that are in Congress, they think that because they're there, because 15 people, respect their opinion or something like that, or will go get them a Coke when they want it, they think that's superstardom. And it is amazing how many chicks let them think that way. I mean, it is amazing. So anyway, Stormy Daniels, I always figured there was people up there had a perverse fantasy about her. And that's why it went on such a long time. But anyway, she is set to testify against former lawyer Avenatti in fraud trial. I mean, does that not just set the whole stage here? It's like, what type of person is obsessed with Stormy Daniels so much? And here she is, that whole thing. And she's testifying against the guy that she was paying to represent her. I mean, there's some really screwed up stuff here. This is the stuff you need to subscribe, like, share, follow, everything else, and get this information out to people. Because whether you're on any side of a political spectrum or no political spectrum, or you're just here for the porn, the fact of the matter is, it's stupid and wrong. Adults should never have put the amount of attention and intellectual wit to what they gave her in that stupid trial and everything else. I mean, it was so asinine, and it was such a waste of time. And you got to think of time as a twofold mechanism. One, it wasted money that was already produced. And two, it wasted time that is used to produce money. Because money is a reflection of your production. And they did nothing. And they're awful, awful, awful people up there. Anyway, former adult actors. Was she now a producer? Are they ever former? Stormy Daniels is set to testify against her former attorney. A lot of formers in this first sentence. Attorney Michael Avenatti in his fraud trial next week, which is weird, by the way. Daniels' testimony is expected on Tuesday at the earliest. Oh, this is a federal case. We can't cover it live. Ugh. Prosecutors are expecting Daniels' testimony to be pivotal in their effort to prove the former attorney engaged in wire fraud and aggravated identity theft. Daniels, whose legal name is Stephanie Clifford, y'all do know that she ran for U.S. Senate in Louisiana as a Republican years ago. And she said back then that, what was it she said? She said something to Donald Trump. I'll have to look that up. It had nothing to do, it was so, like her own statements back then, I think like completely wrecked any I don't know, validity to anything that was done in like what year was that? 2018. Daniels and Avenatti became household names. Oh, it was in 2018. Oh, 70 Clover alleged that Avenatti cheated her out $300,000 in proceeds from her book. She earned $300,000. Well, I know she had to pay Donald Trump $300,000. I mean, let's look at the face of the matter. If you're trying to say that Trump did something with this chick, you're telling me that a dude with a comb over got banged a Hall of Fame porn star and then had her pay him for it. I mean, there's nothing else to say. I mean, there's just nothing else to say. Daniels and Avenatti became out in 2018 for their lawsuits against Trump, alleging that Trump's then attorney, Michael Cohen, paid Daniels $130 in hush money before the 2016 presidential election to not share her sexual encounter with Trump. Cohen eventually pled guilty to charges including tax evasion and violating campaign finance laws, served 2 years in prison before finishing his 3-year prison sentence at home. Avenatti, 50, has pleaded not guilty to the charges against him, saying that he worked unpaid for Daniels with an agreement to receive a cut of her book proceeds, according to the AP. I'm completely innocent of these charges, Avenatti said in a statement through his publicist. The government is spending millions of dollars to prosecute me for a case that should have never been filed. Oh my gosh, what does that sound like? What does that sound like? The government spent millions of dollars trying to prosecute Trump and what was this guy's name? Cohen? Yeah, Michael Cohen. And they never should have. Jeez. Oh, he goes on. Meanwhile, they continue to allow Trump and his co-conspirators. Oh, dude, the guy, well, he's already lost his license to practice law because he misuses co-conspirator to walk free and suffer no consequences from their criminal conduct. This is not justice. What was their criminal conduct again? What was Trump's criminal conduct involving Stormy Daniels? Oh yeah, that's right. He didn't video. I'm not gonna say it. He didn't pull a Hulk Hogan, even though Hogan wasn't. He was a victim. Anyway, Avenatti was convicted in 2020 for trying to extort up to $25 million from Nike tennis shoes. Who does that? What type of just jackass? I mean, you got to think. People. Oh, I was gonna say it. I hate to say it. In today's world, it's true. The type of person who tries to extort $25 million from Nike is the same person who thinks they can fart in a jar and sell it. He has yet to begin serving his 2.5-year prison sentence for the crime. 2.5 years is all he's getting for trying to steal $25 million. And you go down here to, I don't know, any inner city, and you get black kid, first time of ever doing anything. He robs a liquor store for $25, you know? And he's going to spend more than 2 years in jail. That's, jeez. Oh, look at this down here. Mark Kelly. Chinese rare earth minerals are a national security risk. No joke. That's what all of Afghanistan was a rare earth mineral. Idiots. Anyway, again, if you like me, subscribe. If you want to ride this train with me, you got a free ticket. You just have to, come by, make some comments, enjoy the content. And again, love you guys. I really do. Honestly, goodness. Be good to somebody. Be good to yourself. And say your prayers for everybody, okay? Like God knows I can use them. Till next time. Peace.